All right. Now, there's a little problem. Thank you, Charlie, for your service. You can stop that now. There's a little bit of problem here. Can everybody hear me and see okay? Can everybody see Meowser? There's a little bit of a problem. I was going to sit right here, but this kid stole my spot. Right as I got up to start the stream, this kid right here, I'm poking you, Meowser, you stole my seat. So we're going to have to try to work this out, Meowser. We're going to have to share the thing here. Hey, everybody. I'm over here. Pardon. Look at her. Look at her. She ain't going anywhere. She doesn't want to leave. Doesn't want to go. All right. We're going to try to share this spot, Meowser. Gosh, she's so lazy. Okay, so welcome. I feel like I've been gone forever. I feel like we haven't talked in a long time. Oh, look at that. Oh, good. Sorry, Meowser. Come back whenever you want. Okay. Now, I got to get on, you know what happens right now is I got to get on my shit together. So hold on a second. Got to mute this. All right. Mute that. Hey, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to Thursday. It's been 2 weeks since I've done one of these because I tried to do one when I was out of town. I've been traveling, working some rock and roll, and I tried to do one from California, but as is usually the case, the internet connection was bad, and I actually forgot. My friend Cameron reminded me to stream because I was planning all day on streaming. We were going to Dr. Strange Records, me and the Waxed Rob, who some of you know from the violent community. Anyway, I tried to stream while we were coming back from Dr. Strange in the car, and man, the reception was bad. The sun was just pointed directly at the camera in the car, and it was overheating my camera, so everything was going wrong. So we couldn't do it. So this is the first time in 2 weeks we've been doing this, and I've been waiting and looking forward to this. And I'm going to say hi to everybody. Super Chat Charlie's here. He's been a little lonely for the last 2 weeks, as you can imagine. And so here's the thing. Bacchus Wine in California, who works closely with Jerry Casali of Devo and his 50 by 50 wine brand, they were nice enough to send me some wine. And this bottle happens to be autographed by Jerry of Devo. I'm not going to drink that one right now. Just wanted to show you that one. But I am going to drink this nice chilled, nice refrigerated chilled version of this 50 by 50. And where's the actual name? There it is. Okay, there's what I'm drinking right there. And it's in Braille in case you want to come touch this bottle and read it in Braille. Come on over. So let me open this. Uh-oh, got to get my wine glass. Hold on. It's right behind me. All right. I know. Hold on. Don't talk too much. I got comments to catch up on. I know. I dig it. All right, hold on. Oh, good. There's no cork to deal with. That is a blessing. All right. So cheers, everybody. Thank you for coming by. I have missed my YouTube family. Although I can't complain, man. I was having a good time out of town, working hard and playing hard. And I'm glad to be back there. You know, here's the deal. Cheers. Right before I go out of town on tour like that, especially when it's Devo, right before I go out of town, the 2 weeks before, maybe even 3 weeks, crazy work, trying to get all kinds of stuff completed so I don't have to worry about it when I'm out of town. And that's like Devo projects and housework or whatever, paying bills in advance or whatever. So then when I'm on tour, I don't sleep a lot because I feel like, all right, I don't travel a whole lot to these towns, New York City, Los Angeles, etc. So I feel like I should really maximize my time in those cities, and sleep is for the week, and I'll sleep when I get home. So I really operate on usually 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night maximum for those 11 days. And then I get home, and what do I have to do? First of all, I have to spend the first day and a half unpacking, getting back to paying bills and making sure the house is sorted out, doing laundry. I do the most basic, essential, responsibilities when I get home, and I sleep for maybe half a day over a 2-day period, right? Then, man, get back into work, getting the show report ready for the shows that we just did. We, on the Devo site, often post photos and links to videos and such. Pardon me, and little stories about what happened at the show on Club Devo's official website, clubdevo.com. So these days, what I have to do is I have to get all the pictures and all the storyline and everything ready and in order, and then I send it to Primary Wave, who works with Devo, and then they get their web people, to add it to the site so it works correctly, and I at least don't have to do that part. But the thing is it kind of takes them a long time to do it. So I'm still waiting for them to complete it. I think it should be completed tomorrow at some point. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be putting up the Devo tour show report. And I know it's not a real tour. It was only 3 dates. It's supposed to be 4 dates. One of them got canceled, just like last year. I still call it a tour, whatever. So it's good to see a whole lot of you out there at the Devo shows. I know I've got stuff to catch up on. I want to say hi to people, but you know what? I got a lot to tell you. I got a lot to say. I got to say, I finally met Cameron. Cool person. It was so cool to meet you, Cameron. It was so cool to meet Emily and see a lot of my friends along the way. Sophia, of course, and her parents. And so anyway, Devo tour. Let me just get this out of the way. This is the logo that the band was wearing on their chest. It's the Devo Compass logo. And I believe the tagline for this is going to be wherever you go, it's all Devo, or something along those lines. I'm trying to figure that out with Jerry Casali. But anyway, these stickers were actually what Devo wore on their stage shirts. They had these polyester turtleneck, short sleeve, kind of funky shirts on, and we didn't have time to figure out how to print on those shirts before the show. So we just had these stickers made, and they wore them. And the stickers, man, they stuck to those shirts. Even after the band sweat in them, they would last for 2 or 3 shows. One sticker on the shirt. It was pretty amazing. But anyway, these stickers, and also this alternative version sticker, are going to be available on the website really soon, along with t-shirts with this on it, similar to the ones the band wore on stage. And so that's coming. And before I say hi to anybody, I see Alex Witchfinder's here. What's up, brother? I want to say really quick, for those of you who are at the New York City Devo concert, you may have noticed Boogie Boy was throwing out gifts to people. As soon as he got on stage, he had a little box, and he was throwing out things. Some people thought they were stickers, but what they actually were, and I have the one surviving piece. Now, these were given to us by the venue, Pier 17, before the show. There were boxes of these backstage. I think maybe 1 or 2 or 3 of them got eaten by people on the band and crew, but the rest of them were stolen by Boogie Boy to throw to the audience. And this is what one of them, this is a cookie. It's a cookie. You see there? It's a cookie, but it's got this really intense frosting work on it. Look at that. So I saved one from Boogie Boy. Actually, Boogie Boy gave me the option to take one. So I took one, and I'm going to try to keep it in this condition for decades. So we'll see if that works. All right, now I'm going to get to these comments because, man, I'm seeing High Def is here. What's up? Jiminy Crickets. What? High Def, you were where? You were at the show? Oh, my goodness, dude. I didn't miss you, did I? Man, I tried to say hi to everybody. Oh, I tried to find time for everybody. Cruel World really screwed me out of meeting a lot of people that I was trying to meet because the reception there, the phone reception, was so bad for everybody, for the people in the crowd, for the people backstage. The wireless was kind of crappy, which is to be expected when you're out in a field like that. But I couldn't get in touch with anybody. It was really hard to meet up. Okay, so Of course, Cameron, number one, Cameron. Thank you for the support. Peter Graves, what's up? Peter Graves, I'm looking into those tour shirts. Unfortunately, I don't think that they're going to reprint them. I'm going to try to, there's a chance, I guess, they would reprint the design with just the design on the front and not the dates on the back. Not sure if you would still be interested, but there are a few tour shirts left in stock, Peter. I'm waiting for the merch company to actually count in what they got sent back from tour. And they have to create a SKU for it, take photos of it, and then we'll put it on the website. I don't think there were any of your size left, but I could be wrong. So as soon as I know more, Peter, I will send you an email or something. But the people who emailed me about the t-shirts, I will send you an email before they go on the site if it is at all within my power. All right. So Wasega George, what's up? Wasega George, thank you. You know what I'm thanking you for. And I'll mention it when I get it, and I'll open it online. And you know what I'm talking about, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, who's here? Pete Graves. I had a great time at Cruel World. Coming along with some of my high school buddies. That's cool. Yeah, this is all stuff you guys said before I even got online. Okay, Bagman's here. Right on. What's up, Bagman? Toy Fan, what's up? Rubber Revolver, what up? Elephantitis, of course. Nice to see you. Star Power, hello. Thank you for the homecoming. Let's cheers to that. Yeah, I'm glad to be back and doing this. Of course, last week, Thursday, was the night I got home from tour. I got home probably around 4:30. Last thing I could do at that point was get on here and set all this up and do this. I had barely had enough energy to unpack, feed the cats, clean litter box, do that kind of stuff, and then I just passed out. Woke up, did more work, passed out again that Saturday. I missed the Dr. Kid and Dr. Ass and Ryan Kidd stream on Saturday because I just couldn't stay awake. I was ruined. Cape Cod Ken, what's up? Really good to see you again. Lee Victor, good to see you. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to some of you guys more when I saw you at Cruel World and or New York. I was running around like nuts, man. I didn't have a day off in New York like I'd planned. It really bummed me out. I was really looking forward to that. Canceled flights and such, Writer Jordan Gory Jury Lurie. Writer Jordan Gory Jury. I actually said it right without even reading it. I just start with writer and I know what comes after that at this point. I've learned it. It's, a wrecking ball. Ha! Miley. Tim Nolan is here. Look at him representing, screaming at the top of his lungs. Hello and welcome to the Thursday stream. He's amped tonight. He's amped. Let's see here. Peter Graves has a number he's throwing around. Cat TV. Now, that must have been when the cat was here. Okay, so I know I'm way behind you guys. I'm sorry. Let me just say, John Lazaro, hello. I'm trying to see everybody. Of course, High Def, hello. Adrian, what's up? Adrian, what is happening? Maui, you're in Maui right now? Holy crap. I love Maui. I've only been once, many years ago. Oh, wow. It was almost 20 years ago now I went to Maui. Oh, that hurts to think about how long it's been. I fell in love with Maui. Paulina, hello. Nice to see you. Oh, my goodness. With all the streams disappearing lately, Rachel and James, I don't see you guys much anymore. So it's good to see you here. Thank you. Random Mother, what is happening? Good to see you. I hope you're still making music. Tristan, hello. I hung out with your friend Lance when I was in LA. Sorry he can't be here right now, but good news for Lance is that he got a gig at Knott's Berry Farms out there in California, where he's doing a string of shows all summer up through early September. So if you live around Knott's Berry Farms, you go there for any reason, go see Lance's show, man. I'm so psyched that he's performing again. So he's happy about that gig, Tristan. Wasega, for fun and so wonderful toy. Now, Adrian, I'm going to get into this. I have a little, an array of things people handed me while I was out of town, little gifts and stuff. So I'm going to go over those. And Adrian, let's just start with yours right now. Adrian gave me this nice new hat, reversible. Also, Adrian gave me this cool Kiss pin back button, which matches the hat. Huh? You think that's an accident? I don't think so. Also, Adrian gave me a couple of CDs, but I'm not going to be showing those now. I'm saving all the CDs and records and stuff that people gave me for a video I'm doing, recent finds and whatever. So I'll talk about those on the recent finds. Speaking of gifts, I'll just throw this one out there really quick. My friend Cam. When I met Cam ran up and handed me this. Okay, first of all, it's in an alien drug bag of sorts, an alien Ziploc bag, which is typically used for, well, back in my day, ecstasy. And then inside, there's a little rubber man and a little monkey. It's a little rubber man and a little monkey. And I think what's supposed to happen with this little rubber man is what I'm going to do right now. You guys, the suspense is killing you, I know. It's killing me. But it's not killing this little rubber man. Look at him. Oh, focus. Focus. Oh, I really want to focus close on him. Okay, but here's what he does. Here's what he does. Here's what he does, everybody. Woohoo! Hey, look. Is that Jerry? That is Jerry Casale on a glass of 50 by 50. With his new traditionalist pomp on. That is great. He stayed on. 50 by 50. I usually do not drink the lighter kind of wines, chilled wine. I usually drink red, but I'm digging this. Last time I had an alcoholic drink was not last Thursday, but the Wednesday, day of the Devo show. Tastes nice. Okay. Thank you, Adrian, again for the shirt. I mean, for the hat and the pin pack. So cool. All right. Now, Chris Hansen, hello. Nice to see you. Nice Guar album title there. I'm catching up, you guys. I know. The Waxed. I blame you, the Waxed. The Waxed. Thank you again for taking us to Doctor Strange. That was really fun. I bought some great stuff, which I will be talking about in a video. And I thought it was funny. I saw your comment on my video, Waxed, about not paying for the ride yet. The check's in the mail. Venmo, I'll give it to you by Venmo. Anyway, somebody commented, why didn't Rob or the Waxed buy those records you tried to get him to buy? Like, those records I was showing you in the video. It's funny that they assumed that I was trying to get you to buy those. But anyway, we were just shooting the shit about those records. So Alex Witchfinder, it's really great to see you. Thank you for being here. I know it's late where you are, but I know the power is strong. The power is strong, Alexander. Oh, now here, Sophia's back. Here we go. I'm going to see what is here because I had a great time at the Devo show in New York. Sophia, did you see what I showed? Did you see the what Boogie Boy threw out to the crowd? These things? That's what Boogie Boy threw. Cookies. And there were these dome ones, and then there were ones that just said DEVO and kind of the dancing colored letters. But this was the most impressive to me, so I took this. And I guess they got them at Funny Face Bakery. That is not a paid advertisement. Sophia, it was great to see you. I'm glad you had a good time. I was able to get Sophia and Cameron and Emily backstage. Speaking of Emily, who I met for the very first time, who I just recently met on Instagram. Emily's great. She did this picture of me, which she gave me at the event. And look, it's dutifully signed by the artist. And I thought it was really sweet. She also did pictures of the guys in Devo and gave them to them. And so this is really cool that I have a print of it. I initially saw this on her Instagram page. But Emily, if you're watching, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. And what a colorful hat I had on. So let's see. And Cameron and Sophia and Emily all got to meet. They all got to go backstage after the show. It was great. Okay. I'm just trying to catch up, y'all. Give me a minute here. It's the same 5 people talking. I'm just scrolling through, trying to find a new name I haven't said hello to yet. Hold on. Yes, Sophia, star quality. Yes, of course. That was a very nice sticker. Yes, it was. Tristan, Cameron, Sophia. Jay-Z YouTube, what is up? You're still fighting the Rona. Oh, man, I didn't get that this time around. But, Joe, drink a lot of water. I can't stress it enough. In life in general, you should drink a lot of water. I should drink more water than I do. But when you're sick with that thing, man, I'm telling you, water, it's gold. Michael Palmer. Loved that photo with John Lydon. He looked great. Ah, yes, which is why I'm wearing this shirt, which is one of the tour stories I will tell. I bought this shirt at Cruel World. Before the merch booth opened, before the doors opened, I was smart because that merch line at Cruel World got to be insane really quickly, like a 2-hour, 3-hour line for some people. It was nuts. But yeah, Rudder Jordan, Gory, Jory Lurie. Let's just tell this story really quick while we're on the topic. I was at Cruel World, a festival in California. I was working with the band Devo, who was one of the headliners, one of the last 2 or 3 bands to play, I think. And the way they had the backstage set up, the dressing room area, was basically Bauhaus and Morrissey were off in trailers by themselves, kind of away from the rest of the bands for whatever reason. And the rest of the bands, basically it was a square circle, a square of trailers, dressing room trailers. Each band had 1 or 2 trailers, and they were all kind of in a circle, and with some trailers in the middle of the circle. But around the grassy area were all these little couches and umbrellas to, big awnings or whatever to sit under, and snacks and stuff outside. So it kind of got the bands and the crew all out of the trailers for the most part and mingling together. And so when I noticed that John Lydon and Public Image Limited were in the trailer immediately across from Devo's trailer, I was like, okay, if I don't get a picture of the band dressed up in their domes and everything and John Lydon together, I'm missing a historical opportunity here that's never been taken advantage of. I can't believe there's never been a picture of these people together. They do have some history. Some of you might know the history of John Lydon and Devo. There was some Richard Branson shenanigans going on there in the early days, just as the Sex Pistols were ending and Devo was getting signed. You can Google it. It's an interesting story. But so I went up to John and Rambo, who's John's best friend and handler and manager, as far as I can tell. I went up to them when I saw them. They had just performed. They played a couple bands before Devo. They had just gotten off stage. They had a couple of drinks, and then they were sitting outside of the trailer. So I approached them, and you have to be careful when you're approaching John and Rambo, and you got to kind of feel out their mood and stuff. So they seemed like they were in pretty good mood. So I just popped the question, John, would you pose with Devo at some point? I'll get them out here in their costumes and we could do a picture. He's like, if I'm alive, mate, I'll do it tomorrow. So great. So then I go to Jerry and I'm like, Jerry, hey, tomorrow before you guys go on stage, do you have any problem taking a picture with John Lydon, you and the band? He's like, no, not at all. All right. So the next day I had to really focus. I went over to John. I was on a schedule. I had to get Devo in their costumes 30, 45 minutes before they went on stage, which is typical. And then I had to get them out with John, get photos with just my cell phone. I had no photographers there or anything. And I had to make this happen. So I went over and I asked John and Rambo, okay, you guys ready for this? And Rambo's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I went over this yesterday with John. He said, he was going to say, oh, he's like, no, it's yesterday. He's like, we have to do this all over again. We have to ask him again because yesterday was yesterday. I was like, okay. So then we go through the process and John agrees. But he doesn't look like he really wants to get up out of his chair. He's having a drink. He's talking with friends. So I was like, don't worry. I'll bring the band over here. So then I went over, got the band dressed up, got them in their domes, walked them across the grass. And somehow I got the pictures that I got. And I will be posting those probably in a little scrapbook video that I posted about my trip. But they were on my Instagram page. They were on Devo's social media. You can check them out. Anyway, that's my story about John Lydon. It was the second time I'd ever met John Lydon in my life. And it was pretty cool. And Rambo was pretty cool too. Rambo's very protective of his John. So you got to be careful. Hop Frog, Dave, we almost met up with Hop Frog at Doctor Strange, but Hop Frog had to work late. We were this close to meeting Hop Frog in person. But next time, Hop Frog, we're going to do it. Is Kit Watson here? I said, somebody say Kit. Is Kit? Hey, Kit, what's up, man? What's up? Fred Hollins is here. What's up, Fred? Gosh, I can't remember seeing you for more than a brief second if I saw you at all, Fred. I'm really apologizing for that. Hey, what, honey? Look at the little man. Look, she wants something. What do you need? Miss Meowser is kind of demanding these days. Now she's clicking my mouse. Don't end the broadcast, Meowser. Jiminy crickets. Mr. CM is here. Concert fees became available. Oh, the concert tees. Yeah. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take to get them up. There's not a whole lot of sizes left. Believe me, they were mostly very huge sizes. XX, 3X, or larger. You know, they were mostly weird sizes, but I really nobody's a waxed hater. There might be some waxed dislikers, but I don't know if there's any waxed haters. Waxed, you are welcome here, of course. And yeah, I did have fun with waxed. It was really great going out there. And then as soon as we, little man. As soon as we got into the record store, the owner wasn't there yet, but as soon as we got in the store, one of the employees offered us a beer. And I'm not talking about a little can of beer. I'm talking about a big old bottle of some kind of fancy IPA, something. I'm not an IPA guy, but I drank it. And I enjoyed walking around that store with a beer. It was really cool. Then as soon as the owner got there, Bill, the king of Doctor Strange. And if you don't know, I posted a video about this on my page, going to Doctor Strange with the waxed. Anyway, Bill was great. He immediately offered me and the waxed free Doctor Strange t-shirts. Awesome. I believe he gave us a discount on our orders, which was great. I picked up a few cool things, had a great time. Waxed, thank you again. It was really a pleasure to ride out there with you. Robin Renee is here. It was good to see you, Robin. I do remember seeing you for a brief time there in New York City. There's Tim Nolan spreading the word about DJ Lance Rock. There you go. Thank you, Tim. Huskerman. Hello, Huskerman. Welcome. I like all the swag, Adrian, for sure. Thank you. Adrian gave me a great massage in California. I needed it so bad. I need way more than one, but that one really did help. Adrian, my neck felt a lot better. Rob Ginsburg, what's up? San Francisco represent. Oh, no, I'm still catching up. Brian Skitch. Oh, yeah. Thanks for... oh, yeah. Did you see that, Brian, when he's ripping the costumes off? Mark's ripping the costume off of Josh, and that stick goes flying. I mean, Josh keeps the beat, man. It's crazy. I don't know how he does it. But yeah, Brian, it was great. Jeff Young is here. What's up? Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm glad to be back doing this thing that we do on Thursdays. I really missed it. I tried to make it happen from California, but I was thwarted by fate. I want a cookie. Everybody wants a cookie. I wanted to eat this cookie, but then when I found out they were all getting thrown out, I was like, man, I should probably save one for the archives. It's my duty. I didn't see the DJ Lance show, Tristan, because it didn't start until after I left town, but I believe it has started now, or it's starting very, very soon. I believe it's starting in the next day or two if it hasn't started already. Oh, yeah, you did, Waxed. I recommended Nash the Slash. Did you like that? Did you have any feelings towards that, or are you just going to resell it? When you played me a little clip of it online, I was a little surprised at how kind of rock it sounded, because some of his stuff I've heard doesn't sound very rock at all, but I think it's all over the place, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, thank you, Ken. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I need to pour another glass of this. I'm going to take him off. I'm going to swallow him by accident or something. All right, here we go. So anyway, I have this big pile of shit to open. We're going to get to that soon, but I want to go through all these comments real quick, if I can get to all of them. Meowser, you were so calm and collected there. Look at my little camera horror cat right here. Yeah, that's right. Get a good look at her. She's a good one. She's a good one. If some of you are my Facebook or Instagram followers, you see a great picture I posted of her today. She was lying by the window over there. The window was open earlier today, and she was digging it. And that's all I'll say. She was digging it. Oh, pardon me. Oh, no excuses about the time. It's a holiday there. All right. That was 10 minutes ago you said that. Holy crap, I got to catch up. Wait, Emily's where? Whoa, hold on. Wait a second. I lost it. Oh, my goodness, I lost it. I'm trying to do this, and then I did it wrong. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to see. My God, you guys are talking too much. Oh, Emily's literally the coolest F1 artist I've ever seen. Yeah, Cameron, do you know if Emily's even on YouTube? I don't even know if she is. Bump along the like button. Thank you, Cameron. You're very kind. Booster Man 10. If I've missed saying hello to you, I really apologize. I'm trying to. Cameron W is here. Hey, Cameron W. It's good to see you. I'm sorry if it took me a while to answer your message or say hi to you 9 minutes ago. You're probably gone. Sorry. I know. Star Power was going to mention that. Bummer news today. I usually don't bring up a bunch of bummer news here, but bummer news. Andy of Depeche Mode. Ooh, that bloke right there, I believe, passed away today. Natural causes is what I heard. But this band changed my life when I was a kid. The first synth band that leaned kind of towards the goth crowd, like the goth chicks knew who Depeche Mode was. I knew who Depeche Mode was. One of the first t-shirts I ever made by hand was those t-shirt paints that you can buy, those little tubes of paint. And it was just said Depeche Mode in these really predictable 80s kind of like angular geometric letters with like a graph, a pink graph behind it. It was so standard 80s new wave, but I made it. It was one of the first t-shirts I ever made by hand, Depeche Mode. And I loved them, and I still love them. Fantastic band. Another unfortunate passing away today was one of the artists that drew Chick Tracts. Now, if you don't know what Chick Tracts are, they are religious publications that were often given out after rock concerts to patrons of the concert. They were often left at phone booths, in stores. You could pick them up everywhere through, I want to say, through the 70s and 80s. I collected all these, and I probably have more somewhere else, but Chick Tracts, if you don't know, Google it. One of the artists passed away. I think he was in his 80s. And I don't think he shared the beliefs of the guy who wrote these, but the artist probably helped make them very popular with people like me. So Chick Tracts, another unfortunate death. Now, speaking of unfortunate stuff, let's talk about positive stuff. If anybody wants to put in the chat something positive that happened to them since, let's just say, last Thursday, or since the last time I streamed here at home, whatever the case, something recently that made you feel good, was a forward-moving thing in your life, just start your comment with the word positive so I know what you're referring to, and then tell me something positive. Yeah, Rob, it's, I think I've had it pretty good October, so I think that's why I did not get it this time. And some of my friends did. Devo plus pill equals awesomeness. Yes, it does. Now, Cameron, I got to tell you, that guy you were talking to was my old roommate. His name is Hank, and I was roommates with him in college. And he's actually the guy, you're not going to believe this, Cameron, but he is actually the guy, Hank is actually the guy that gave me the porpoise nickname. He's the guy, he lived in the house where we had the poster. This is all inside stuff, inside information of me and Cameron. Anyway, Cameron, that's the guy who gave me the porpoise nickname. Okay, so today was so fucked up. Andy Fletcher, yes. Yeah, I know. A lot of people passing away today. It's crazy. And it's so sad. Oh, Martin Jones is here. What's up, Martin Jones? I'm so glad you went to see it, My Friends Adult. They're great folks, and they put on a killer show, just the two of them. They look fantastic, and they tour their asses off, man. That show you saw was the very final show. I think it was the 51st show of their tour, the final show. Good to see you, Martin. Thanks for being here, man. I agree, Lee. And you know what? Speaking of that, my older brother, he's in his 60s. He was very upset when I told him when I was a teenager that I would not be continuing the Pilmer name on by having a male child. My brother tried to have a male child, but he had two daughters. So he's really into lineage and like all that stuff, family name. And he was begging me to have a son so that we could continue the Pilmer legacy. And I said, Tom, the Pilmer name dies with me. Done. I am totally cats, not Pilmers. I'm not part of the problem. I will not make another Pilmer. Yes, Sophia, your blog. Sophia, I got to tell you something. I may not be able to get your blog link added to the show report immediately because I'm just trying to get Primary Wave to get the basic show report done. I did not include your link in the initial batch of information I sent them. So rather than bother them with that link information now, after they get it all up there and I see that it's working as a show report, then I might say, oh, just add this one link to this one page and then we'll be good to go. So I will do that, Sophia, for you. So it's just a matter of time. Okay, that story is freaking awesome. I would done one. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would have felt really poorly about myself if I did not make those two entities get together. What was really cool is seeing them just talk with each other and laugh. They both seem to be enjoying each other's company. Although I will say that Mark Mothersbaugh was a little freaked out when John hugged him, because Mark Mothersbaugh is not a hugger. He is not a fan of hugging. If you ever meet Mark Mothersbaugh, best not to try to hug him. He's just not a hugger. And I understand. I grew up in the same Ohio world that he grew up in. And my parents weren't huggers. I never got hugged when I was a kid, really. So I was not a hugger until I did ecstasy in the 90s. And then I became a hugger. But that's a whole other story. Mark is not a hugger. Johnny hugged him. I saw it happen. I asked everybody around us if anybody got a picture of the hug. Nobody did. So I asked Mark. I was like, Mark, tell me what happened with that hug there. And he kind of just didn't look at me, was looking down, didn't say anything. And I was like, no, really, you got to tell me, because I saw it happen, but I didn't see what led up to it. I'm just curious because I know you're not a hugger. And he was like, well, Johnny said he was really into my music, or really respected my work or something. And I was like, but how did the hug? Did you hug him? Did he hug you? And Mark was like, I did not initiate the hug. I thought that was great, but it was really cool. They both enjoyed each other's company and they shared some laughs. Jerry was talking to him. It was really cool. Josh Freeze's son got to talk to him for a while. It was cool. Anyway, still trying to catch up with your comments. And I know that's a constant battle here on this channel. MZ is here. What is happening? I haven't seen you in a while, of course. With all these live streams stopping, I haven't seen you. Good to see you. Star Trekker, what is happening? Hell yeah, good to see you. North Carolina Vinyl Picker, oh my goodness. That is very sweet of you to say, North Carolina Vinyl Picker. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Well, look, I'm just tickled that anybody enjoys what I'm doing here. But basically what I'm doing is just trying to socialize with people, tell people what I've been doing, because who else do I tell? My cats don't listen. They don't care. See, they're not even around. Yeah, it's just me socializing, and for you guys to come and socialize with me is very appreciative. Thank you. Ren. Oh, he ain't gonna do no more damn wipeouters. Look, we're gonna try to get them to do some damn. If they do anything, it's fine with me. You know what? On the down low, I tried to get them to open for themselves as Dove in New York City, but they wouldn't do it. But I'm glad that Cam got pulled up on stage by the opening act, the actor comedian. I can't remember what his name is. Now, Cricket, you are just messing things up for me. Here, come here. If you're going to be messing, you got to be at least on camera. Come here. Cricket, get the elbow. And there we go. So there's Cricket. What do you need? You don't need nothing. All right, Cricks, come on. We're on television. We can't do this right now. There's no elbow time right now. Okay, maybe a little elbow time. All right, now I have to grab my mouth. Look what Cricket's doing. She's getting the little rubber man. She's biting the little rubber man. Hold on. She's grabbing him. Nope, she gave up. Okay, I'm going to hide the rubber man from Cricket. Cricket, you're right in my way, babe. Where's the mouse? Okay. Oh, my goodness. She almost knocked the laptop off the thing. Okay. Look. Positive. Mark had Rockstar underwear and Bob one punked him on the. Okay, now here's what happened, Ren. I'll tell you exactly what happened for you guys who were at that show. I think it was the second Cruel World show, if I'm not mistaken, or the first one. When was it? Anyway, there's a part in the show where the band goes off stage and they go in this little changing room tent and they change into their yellow suits out of their black pants and black jackets. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a piece of almond I ate earlier. So they go in this little changing tent. Cricket, come on, you got to stop. And they change into their yellow suits. And part of the process, if they don't wear their black shorts, stage shorts, under their black pants, then they change into their black shorts while they're changing into their yellow suits. A couple of band members will choose to do this from time to time. Typically Mark all the time. A lot of people just wear their black shorts under their pants and make it easy like that. But anyway, Mark likes to put them on in the tent. So I had his black shorts laying on the back of the chair. He also had another pair of black shorts that he brought from home in the dressing room. So I knew he had two pairs of black shorts, one with him in the dressing room and one that was on the back of the chair, just as a backup, because I know how things go. So we're going through the mayhem of changing the guys into their yellow suits. The wind is blowing really hard. Oh, wait, maybe it was New York that happened. No, it was, I don't remember when the fucking thing happened. But anyway, I remember the wind was blowing. I had to keep the walls of the the tent from hitting the band as they were changing. I had a flashlight on them. You know, I'm looking at all of them getting ready, making sure nobody's falling down. And then everybody one by one goes out of the tent, and Mark's always last because it's satisfaction that they go out to do, I believe, when they get out of the tent. So Mark is the last one to hit the stage. So everybody goes out in their yellow suits, and then Mark gets up, puts his belt on, straps his guitar on, and goes out to the stage. And then I look on the back of the chair, and there's his black shorts still on the back of the chair. And I'm thinking, wonder why I didn't put those on. He must have had the ones that he had in his dressing room. He must have decided to bring them with him or wear them or whatever. So I didn't think much of it. And then I saw him tear his yellow pants off, and I saw his underwear, and I was like, holy shit. It's like Bob 2 coming back from the grave to punk Mark Mothersbaugh, because that happened to Bob 2 years ago. Rest in peace, Bob 2. We love you. He took his yellow suit pants off and accidentally took his black shorts off with the pants, threw them in the audience, and had just his underwear on. And everybody noticed it little by little. And then Bob 2 eventually noticed he was in his underwear and just tried to play it off, hold his guitar over his underwear as he played, you know. At some point, he walked over to the side of the stage and said, Michael, where are my shorts? I was like, dude, you threw them out to the audience. He was like, oh, goes back to playing. The next day at sound check, Bob 1 shows up in street clothes, you know, dress jacket or whatever. The rest of the band shows up. They all get on stage. Bob 2, did I say Bob 1? I meant to say Bob 2 if I said Bob 1. But anyway, Bob 2 shows up in his street clothes, gets on stage for sound check, puts his guitar on, drops his pants, does the whole sound check with his pants down. It was awesome. Anyway, there's my story. Too many stories for you guys, and I'm not. Zeb is here. What's up? I haven't seen you forever, Zeb. Too many stories. I'm just running my mouth today. I'm really sorry. We're going to get to these. Now, I have a couple more gifts to show. Cameron also gave me this cool, I think it's a wristband shaped like a cat, if you can see there. A little cat shape. And then on the top it says strength, because cats are strength. So I got this. See? Look. Cricket, it's cats, strength. And then there's another gift I got from a fan who I think I know from Facebook or somewhere. I think I recognize his face. But anyway, he gave me a bunch of buttons at the end of the Devo show in New York. And basically, they're tribute buttons to the members of Devo who have passed away, Bob 2 and Alan. So all tribute photo buttons of Devo. That was a very nice gift. Thank you. I can't remember your name, dude, but I remember your face. But thank you for the pins. There's a rumor that Bob 1 put them off to the side as a birthday gift. No, it was just Mark forgetting to put them on, really. That's all it was. Mark just forgot to put his shorts on. But at least he had some groovy underwear, you know? Would have been awful if he went out and there was some old tidy whities that weren't white anymore, you know? I know we got lots of band names on that list, right? Pardon me. Oh, silly bands. Oh, you meant that. You meant this band, not band names. I get it. I love the cat one. It's really cool. All right, so thanks for everybody being here. I'm going to take a little sip of this, and then we're going to start opening this stuff. Some of it's mystery. Some of it, I kind of know what it is. It's just whatever was waiting on my door when I got home from traveling. And I mean, obviously there was other things in here that I had to open up because they were work related and I had to get to them lickety split. But this is the stuff that I thought would be interesting for the show here. And the bottom box here, which you can't see, the bottom most heavy box is from my friend, John Michael Thor, the rock warrior, the heavy metal, glam rock, hard rock, and even a little bit of punk rock in his career, singer, performer, who's been doing it for decades. He's been a longtime friend of mine since the mid-90s. He sent me things, which I guess are from his archives, but we're going to look at that. So the first thing I want to open is just the first thing. It's, oh, wait, I forgot to tell you about a gift. My friend Roxy Dot from Hollywood. She, I've known her for many years, since 2005 or so. And she, for a living, does hair and makeup for rock stars and movie sets and TV programs and on, all kinds of, but hair and makeup is her game. And fairly recently, she did hair and makeup for Gene Simmons of Kiss. And while she was at the event that Gene was at, and I don't remember what it wasn't a concert, it was some kind of appearance. Gene had some merchandise. And so Roxy picked me up this. It's a Kiss 40th anniversary tote bag, right? That she got from Gene Simmons himself. And then she also got me this, which I didn't even know they toured this year, but this is a tour 2015 shirt. Pretty cool. I mean, I've never seen this version of Kiss live with these two other guys, but the shirt's pretty cool. I did see Kiss, the original members, 3 times in a row. I mean, not 3 times in a row, 3 times in my life. Cricket, what are you doing? You're trying to open those before I get to them, aren't you? Motherfucker. Okay, now this is not going to be terribly interesting, I don't think, but this is a t-shirt company that wanted to do some things with a band that I work for and represent, and they wanted to send me some samples of what they did to try to work with us. So we're going to see what they are. I'm just going to, feels like there's 2 in here. What is it? Oh, look at that. Oh, hell yeah. It's very rare when I get samples of things that I actually want to wear. You know, random samples from companies. Look at this, though. I will wear the hell out of this. Look at that. Dig it. Dig it. And look at that. Faux vintage tour shirt. But man, it feels very soft. Now, I didn't see this tour. I saw the Go-Go's, I believe it was the Talk Show tour. Was that 84? I think it was 84. NXS opened for them. It was a great show. But yeah, this is great, man. And my size as well. Daydreamer is the name of the company. Has anybody ever heard Daydreamer? I'd never heard of them until now. There's one more in here. What is it? There, look at that. Oh, yeah, I love that band. I discovered the Beastie Boys when Crush Groove, the movie, came out. Beastie Boys were in it for like 27 seconds or something. But I went to see that Crush Groove movie 16 times to see the Beastie Boys for 27 seconds. And I bought all the records I could find back then. This is before License to Ill, the album, came out. And I remember just becoming an instant Beastie Boys fan and collector. This is when She's On It was released. The song She's On It. So I bought She's On It, and I bought every single I could. And then License to Ill came out, and I was really surprised at how popular they got. Like, frat boys were singing Beastie Boys. I never thought that would happen. But this is a cool shirt. I'll wear the hell out of that. Fuck yeah. All right, great samples. Now, this is a total mystery. This could be something really boring. It's from James, a guy named James Franks. I don't remember exactly what this is. If he and I talked about this, if this is a random thing, I just don't know. But we're going to open it up here carefully because I don't know what it sounds like. I mean, it feels like it's something really soft in here, either paper or fabric or something. Hold on. MZ, hold on. I just noticed MZ's comment. Rachel saw Flash dance that many times. I guess I am like that. Yeah. Oh, it looks like a shirt or something. Hold on. Wait a second. I'm trying to cut it open so carefully. Let's see what it is. Oh, I remember this. Okay. Yeah, this Devo fan contacted me and said that they got this weird thing somewhere. I can't remember where they said they got it. But it's this weird Devo screen print design sewn to fabric. Now, see this design? It's kind of a, social commentary shirt with the Devo logo on it, sewn to a random piece of orange fabric. Now, I kind of remember this design, and I want to say maybe it was like a contest that Warner Brothers had when Devo signed with them in 2009, 2010. I think they had a contest where fans submitted designs to be judged by the band, and then eventually a winner was chosen. I think this was one of the designs, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if anybody else here who's thick in the Devo community would remember where this is from, but I think it's maybe a design that was never made. I don't know. I got to maybe ask the band or somebody about this and see if they remember. But that's cool to have. Now this, I know what it is, people. And I would like to show you this. This is something I've been waiting for a while. Some of my friends have already received this in the mail, but I was on tour when this came to me, so now I'm just getting it for the first time. But I've been waiting for a long time for this to be available on record. Look at this. I know Cam's got one. I know Tim's got one. But this is my band right here. I love these guys. I love these guys. Hell yeah. Surfboard. If you don't know Surfboard, there's plenty of surfboard related videos on my channel. And I dig them. They're like a punky band originally from New York. They relocated to LA. They're on tour in Europe right now. They were on tour in the US recently. They stayed at my house. I've been waiting for this on vinyl. It was originally released on cassette fairly recently, but now vinyl finally out. And I believe there might be a special blue vinyl version of this coming out for Record Store Day in June. Not exactly certain. Mutant Potato, hello. Hello. David Adler, Bort. David Adler is a very big Surfboard fan. Did I miss stories told about the Pier show? Oh, let me just tell you, Music Tracker. The one thing I did say about New York was that you were there, right? Did you see what Boogie Boy threw out to the audience? Initially, when he hit the stage, it was these cookies. They were made for us by Pier 17 rooftop venue in New York. It was this Energy Dome logo with the Pier 17, and then it was also just a DEVO Dancing Letters logo cookie. But we got like 3 or 4 boxes of them before the show, maybe 10 or so in each box. And a couple of crew members ate them, but then Boogie Boy threw the rest out to the crowd. But I did rescue that one for the archives. So there you go. Cheers. I'm going to open this. I know what's in here. I know what's in here, but it's interesting. There was somebody recently, an old friend of mine, who had some old stock, some leftover old stock of some 1990s vinyl releases that I particularly like, and that I thought I would get a few of in case anybody else on the planet would also like them. Okay, look at all these shopping bags as packing material. Holy crap. And there's more. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to get an extra one of this single. I already have this single, but I wanted to get an extra one because I love it so much. It's the Robert Delaney radio show, okay? Now, this is on Detox Records. It's a North Carolina label. This came out in, it's the 90s. I can't remember the year. Doesn't have the year here either. But anyway, there's the, oops, it's one-sided. It's a one-sided 7-inch. But anyway, it's basically what it is somebody found a tape. This is what happened during the physical media years. You know, if you grew up with physical media tapes, cassette tapes, answering machine tapes, that kind of thing, sometimes you would find these tapes in places, thrift stores, flea markets, junk drawers, closets, and there would be weird stuff on the tapes. Now, this tape was a child, a youngster, making a recording of his own on a cassette tape, and he was complaining about some bully at camp or a bully at school. So he made this. Robert Delaney, I think, is the performer, and he made this whole song about some kid who he thought was an asshole, and he just sang this whole song about how much of an asshole some kid was. And I have it, and I have another one now too because it's so weird, and I've loved it for decades. Anyway, Google it if you don't know. Look it up on Discogs. I don't even know if it's on Discogs. It probably is, but it's hilarious, the song. And when I finally get my shit set up so I can do a live DJ show, I'm very close to having it set up, I'm going to play that record. Now, this is another one. I bought several copies of this because I love this album so much. And if I would have known there was tons of old stock sitting around, I would have gotten these a long time ago. But look at this. If you know, you know. Can anybody in the chat tell me who this is without zooming in too far to read the band name on the cover. Anybody? What? He's an OG podcaster? Really? Robert Delaney? Oh, I don't know. You're just making that up. Okay, Elamatitis knows. Okay. Sockeyes album, Retards Hiss Past My Window. This is gold. I want to say 90, mid-90s, late 90s. I don't know. It would take a lot of magnifying glass for me to figure out when this came out, but or Discogs. But this is a fantastic album. Now, I illustrated the insert for this album, and I'm only going to show it briefly because it is a little taboo. But here it is. That's what I drew for Sockeyes inner sleeve way back then. And my beloved sock monkey Chumpy is on the cover. That photo of that sock monkey there is my sock monkey, who is right over in that other room over there. Anyway, Sockeyes, a great band, probably better than the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin. I would argue. I actually listened to them more than I've ever listened to Led Zeppelin or Rolling Stones. Can you believe it? But yeah, Sockeye, I've got like a few of these now, and so maybe I'll figure out a way to give a couple away as prizes or something. I don't know, but maybe I'll trade that to somebody. I don't know. But look at these guys. They're wizards and stuff. And all they did was they went into a costume store and they took pictures of themselves in the costume store. Didn't even actually buy the costumes. Just took pictures in the costume store. Anyway, I got a whole box of them. Look at that. Well, I probably got 5 or 10 of them. So that's cool. Now, after I catch up with the chat here, I'm going to open this from Thor. Ian is here. Oh, wait. Irish is here. Irish, Tom played Sockeye for the first time in the car. Sockeye is fantastic. I'm going to send you a magnifying glass. Don't make fun of me because I'm old. Destroy everything that a bunch of... Yeah, I'm not going to sing the lyric, but you know what it is. Ian, I will see you Saturday. Looking forward to it. Me and Ian and Ann Hayes are getting together Saturday. It's going to be great. All right, so let's do this, and then we'll open this, and then we'll get back to shooting the shit. I have a list of things I'm supposed to mention here, so I want to make sure I do all that. Devotional. Let me just mention the devotional fan gathering. Devo fan gathering is coming up in September 16th and 17th, Friday and Saturday. There's also the September 15th Thursday night hotel party we typically have. I'm sure surely that will go on as planned. But 16th and 17th September, we will be announcing special guests, bands, and the limited edition item that the first 100 ticket purchasers get. Everything is very exciting this year. A lot of exciting news to put out there. It's just that we're this close to confirming everything, pardon me, and putting it out there. Pardon me, where the hell is Miss You? So yeah, devotional news is coming soon. I was hoping that I'd be able to announce it by tomorrow. I think it's going to be another week maybe, but really soon. Ticket sales will go on sale and t-shirts and all that stuff. So we are closing in on getting everything ready. I want to mention also that, let me see. Apologies to a lot of my YouTube friends who have content-driven channels who actually make videos and do that stuff. I'm trying to catch up. There's a handful, 5 or 10 channels that I try to religiously watch and comment on, and I've been falling behind everybody. So I'm trying to catch up, but I have been watching things. Even if I haven't commented, I have been watching and liking videos, trying to catch up on that. So now I'm going to drink this one more time and open this box. Now, this box is the one from John Michael Thor, a.k.a. Thor the Rock Warrior. And here we go. I don't have any idea what it is. From time to time, he will send me random boxes of stuff from his storage space. And here we go. Here we go, you guys. look at this. This is fantastic. Right off the bat. Look at this. I Am Thor. This is the movie documentary about my friend Thor that I'm actually in. My band Thor and the Ass Boys is in it. Soundtrack released on Cleopatra Records, also available on Blu-ray, DVD, and other formats. It was on Netflix for a while. I'm not sure if it's there anymore, but yes, I did not have an I Am Thor hat in my collection. Of course, I want to have anything related to that movie in my collection. There were also some promotional foam rubber hammers that were made for this movie, which I do have those. Awesome. Now, here's another Thor t-shirt. It looks like, look at this. I think this is just some random Thor thing, not really related to the band, but I think maybe it's a bar or a restaurant. Who knows? But it's Thor related. Now, Cricket, don't stand on the cookie. Cricket is standing on the cookie. I need to keep this cookie intact for decades, okay, kid? So relax. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. This, my friends, is Thor stage wear. Now, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I think this is like a. Wait, what is this? Is this a wrist thing? His wrists are way bigger than mine, so this could be like a hand wrist thing. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Thor stage wear, you guys. I'm going to have to ask him exactly what this is, but it looks like a wrist, some wrist wear, or maybe upper arm wear or something. Yeah. Anyway, Thor stage wear. We keep digging here. Oh, what is this? What is this? Look, it's just some, I guess maybe John wore this in something. It's some like 80s looking or maybe 90s looking sweatshirt. Doesn't really, anything in the pockets? I don't know what this is. I have to ask him about that. Oh, now look at this. This is interesting. A folder. Oh, two folders. There's a sticker of Thor on there. Oh, it's like a little press kit for John Michael Thor Dogs 2 album. I did the artwork for that album cover. This was back in 2001 that came out. 2001. And here's the promo photo that came with it. Press kits. You know I love press kits. Let's see if this other one is the same. There's another one here. Thunder Productions. Oh, this is before. Okay, this is earlier. See, look at this. Whoop. Selections. There's a little press there. Anyway. 2005. Okay, this isn't before. This is 2005. Anyway, some press kits. All kinds of little press kit stuff in there. Thunder Productions press kit. And what's this? I think these might be unreleased Thor songs or something. Got to look into that later. Wow, random stuff in here, you guys. Okay, look at this. The music paper. Obviously vintage here. Let's see what year. That's the back cover. What's the front cover? 1981. Okay, April 1981. Let's see the Thor reference, if we can. I don't know if we're going to have time to page through all this to find it. But, man, a lot of cool. I mean, look at these ads. Just look at this one ad. Look at that. I mean, there's a lot of that cool vintage stuff in here, but I'm not going to page through all that right now. Now, look at this. You guys, look. Random Thor cassette tapes, interviews, the Edge of Hell demos. If you know, the Edge of Hell was also called the Rock and Roll Nightmare movie, released by several different titles there. The Paris Sampler promos featuring Thor from the 90s. What does that say? Wrathchild? Is that the band Wrathchild maybe? Who knows? All kinds of random stuff here, people. Look at this. More crazy tapes. What's this? Hey, I think this is a Rusty Hamilton demo. Rusty, I'm the Woman. Our friend Rusty, who you guys have seen here in the side chat, who was married to Thor for many years, who's still a good friend of ours. I think this is a demo that Rusty Hamilton cut that was not released. I'm the Woman. Amazing. That is so cool. All right, so yeah, there's a whole bunch of that kind of stuff in here. Random tapes with Thor-related. Look, here's another Rusty one. Rusty speaking. Oh my God, the Rusty Hamilton demos are here. Oh, and here's Hall & Oates, Private Eyes. I love that album. Look at this cool old cassette case, you guys. I don't know if you've seen these before. I see them every now and then. They kind of open like that. Yeah, see? Pretty cool. Man, all this great stuff. All right, so I don't know what this is. A friend of Thor's, I don't know. Mark, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, more demos. What does that say? I don't know what that says. Anyway, more demo tapes. And look at this vintage magazine. This is pretty cool. I love these old magazines. Metallion. There's Dee Snider. Dee Snider, Twisted Sister. And it's got Rat in it. It's got Kiss. Where's the Thor? Oh, look at that Wendy O. Williams poster. Check that out. Rules. You know, Rusty and John Thor were good friends of Wendy O before she was in the Plasmatics. Where is the Thor? Oh, man. I know. You don't want to wait for me to go through this whole thing to find Thor, but I'm really curious as to where the Thor mention is. You know, it's got to be here somewhere. Anyway, I'll find it later. Oh, there's the Wendy O article. What does it say? I sucked their brains. Wendy O, rest in peace. We love you, Wendy. Look at this one, the Metal Report. Look at that. Lee Aaron, Tank, Razor. Oh, there's two of the Metal Reports in there. Okay, well, it's only 5 pages. I think we could find, oh, page 7, Thor. There he is. Okay, look, guys. All these bands. Mad Max, Tank, Thor. There he is. These old magazines are awesome. What cool stuff. Okay, so there's a lot of copies of that magazine in here. I'll just pull them all out. There's more copies of it. And then look at this. Meet Thor, the god of war, in his heaven below Blore. What? What year is this? 1985. Oh, look, there's Thor and our friend Rusty, who is sometimes in the chat here. There's Rusty Hamilton with a black wig on. There's Rusty, our dear Rusty. We love Rusty and we love John. Look at those people. That's the 80s music scene right there, people. If you missed it, you missed it. There's a movie Thor was in called Recruits. It's kind of a British version of Police Academy. Okay, we got that already. We got a Thor flyer here from later in his career. Okay, we've got Record magazine. I'm sure Thor is in here somewhere. I don't know where. Look at this advert for Thor's Thunder on the Tundra record. Pretty cool. All right, got to pour another glass of wine. Hold on. Sorry this is boring for some of you, but it's pretty cool to me. I'm just going to show a few more of these things. These vintage metal magazines, not only are they worth quite a bit of money, some of them, but they're in such great shape because you can tell that when John got these magazines, he just got them, threw them in a box, and never looked at them again. 40 years ago, whenever this was, you know? Look at that advert. King Cobra. That is the 80s right there. Hey, that's what's his name? The drummer. Didn't he play for Ozzy, the guy in the dark hair? What's his name? You guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, Thor is going to be in here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it right off the bat. So, okay, we got that one already. All right, I'm just going to go. Okay, it's just a bunch of it's just a bunch of stuff, guys. Bunch of stuff. Look at this, Thor. A ticket or a bookmark or something. What is that? I think that's a ticket. Okay, more posters for later concerts. I don't know what this is. I think maybe that's a movie that John was in or helped produce or something. I forgot. I remember that title, He Drives at Night. Look at this weird thing. Have you ordered your Yellow Pages of Rock yet? I don't know. I hope you did. Okay, so there's some CDs in here, random bands that I don't think have any reference to Thor. Now, this I do have already, but it's great. It's Thor's Christmas album, if you can believe that. It actually did happen, and it is a thing. Now, look at this. This is pretty cool. Vintage Breaking Metal VHS tape. Now, Breaking Metal had a bunch of cool bands. Here they go. Hanoi Rocks, Thor, Rock Goddess, Black Sabbath, Wrathchild. Yeah, so Thin Lizzy, fucking great. This is really cool. I wonder if this is a UK pressing. It looks kind of UK. 70 minutes, 9 bands. Metallic rock. Very good. All right, I know. We're almost done. I think that's really it. Oh, except for this. A Thor wristband worn by Thor on stage and in airports. Fuck yeah. You guys, I don't know how I keep getting all the cool shit in the mail, but it keeps happening. Now, cheers. Thanks for hanging in with me. I'm sorry. Right on my mouth. I'm not keeping up with you guys, and I'm very sorry. Is anybody still here watching at all? Second day of CW was the underwear. Okay, I just saw that comment fly by. Carmine Apiece. That's right. Thank you, music tracker. Okay. Hey, Slambo's here. Slambo, what's up? I just stopped running my mouth, and now I'm paying attention to the chat again, so good to see you here. Okay, let's catch up now. You guys are all talking to each other. That's very cool. You're all talking. Pants will be stained. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Thor is a gorgeous ass man. A lot of people would agree with you. So you guys are just having your own conversations. I get it. And I'm glad that you're talking. Now, if there's somebody here I didn't say hi to, hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are watching this on replay after it already happened live, I appreciate you because I know I see those numbers go up a day or two after I post this. There's still more views. So that's really cool. Thank you very much for tuning in. Now, it's 8:14. It's about 30 minutes away from when we do our noise thing. We haven't done it in weeks. So I'm really excited to do that. So what I want to do is send this invite out to you people who want to do the noise. Now, if you could just let me know. By the way, I probably missed a bunch of your positive posts while I was running my mouth, and I'm really sorry about that. I will try to fetch them in a minute. But for now, if you're going to be interested in making noise with me on screen, just type the word noise in the chat. And here is the noise invite link in case you want to make note of it. Save it to a text file or something. There's the invite. I will be posting it again later. Let me see if I can find some positives here. That happened probably 20 minutes ago before I started running my mouth like crazy. Let's see. Rusty trombone. I'm just reading things randomly as I pass them by. I'm not seeing any positive. I'm not seeing any positives. Hold on, you guys. Give me a chance. My old eyes are scanning this shit here. Okay, I don't think many positives got put up. Okay, I think people are done with the positive. Maybe nothing positive happened to anybody. That's cool. Okay, good. All right. Noise and Noise. I love that song. I love that song. Buzzcocks rule. All right, Cam Dog's in the house. She's ready. He's ready. They're ready. It's ready. Fucking A. We got 30 minutes, Cam, so just chill. I see you, though. I see you. Cheers. Oh. Now, I do want to mention that coming up on this channel in the next day or two, I have live footage of 45 Grave, great band from the early LA punk goth death rock scene. I met Dinah Cancer, who is the amazing front woman of that band. Her name is Marie, I think. Mary. I can't remember if it was Marie or Mary. I think it's Mary. But stage name Dinah Cancer. I met her at Cruel World. I saw them perform 2 days in a row. Got some footage of that. I'll be putting that up soon. And also I'll be putting up a video of my recent finds, music finds, records, and CDs and such. So that's coming up soon. Now, Kaylin Cook Music. I don't know if I've seen you here before, but thank you for being here. We play Scrabble. Okay, that sounds. You guys have fun with that. You guys have fun with the Scrabble. I don't even know if I've ever played Scrabble. I probably have once. Oh, here we go. Positive. Got our farm share of veggies yesterday. Oh man, you eat way healthier than I do. I need a constant flow of fresh veggies. Buying them at the grocery store just sucks. Okay. Damn, that noise link didn't come through great, did it? Oh well, fuck that up. Cats just want to be fed. My cats like to be fed, but they also like to be lapped. They also like to be lap cats. They like to be cuddled and petted and swooned over. Yeah, you know what? Me and games, I don't really play games. I play the game of life. I don't really play games. I have no time for games. You know, when I was playing games, it was when I was in school. And when I was at jobs I didn't like. That's when I was playing games. All right? I ain't playing games no more. This is all serious shit. I see you, Cam. You just pipe down. Pipe down. Anyway, really soon we'll be doing noise. Maybe it's just me and Cam tonight. Who knows? It doesn't matter. I can do this. But yeah, wow. The traveling and everything is so cool. I was looking forward to it so long. I met some, rockers that I've always wanted to meet and talk with all my life, and saw some bands I always wanted to see, and met some people from here in the YouTube community that I've always wanted to meet. It was just so cool. All right, Darren. Oh, Darren, what's up? You're playing Thanksgiving in New York. Oh, that's cool, man. You get back to work, Darren. Damn it. You better work. Like RuPaul said, you better work. Darren, it was great seeing you and partying with you a little bit after New York. That was really cool. And yeah, I was feeling it the next day as well, my friend. Paulina, positive, did an interview with LGBTQ Nation in the recording studio in Palm Springs on Tuesday for a video project they're doing celebrating Pride Fest. First time being in a real studio, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, the microphone in real studios, when you have headphones on and you hear your own voice, you can hear you can hear, like when you have dry mouth or something, you can hear all the... That's a real studio to me, is when you can hear every fucking thing. Devo belongs in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Boingo, what's up? Hey, thanks, man. I got this at the Cruel World. I had to buy the Public Image Limited. I saw Public Image Limited 2 days in a row live. It was great. Not the whole set each day, but most. Chuck Berry's Toilet Cam. The Power Couple. Whatever that means. What's a power couple? Ann is here. Ann, Saturday, right? We're getting together Saturday, right, Ann? I miss you. We haven't hung out in weeks. We're supposed to get together with Ann in Las Vegas, but that show got canceled. Crazy. Oh, dangle the little line man. Are you doing a clip or something, Cam? Okay. Be careful. Now, look, if you do a clip, what you really should do is clip it from my channel, like you're supposed to clip it, so that it leads back to my channel. Now, if you clip it and just make it your own clip, then I don't get any views. If you clip it like you're supposed to clip it from my channel, then it'll lead people to my channel, but it'll only show them that little segment that you pick out, right? So it won't show them the whole stream. It'll just lead them to that little bit. but it'll lead them to my channel, which is always cool. Now, look, here's Jerry. Wait, let me try to focus. Let's try to focus him. He's pretty good. Yep. Okay, there we go. Now, just a mere 15 minutes. No, is it 15 minutes? No, 25 minutes until we do the noise. And I've got nothing else to talk about. I think I've gotten everything done on my list. Let's see. I think I have. Did I tell you that Bauhaus, Peter Murphy, and the other guy from Bauhaus showed up to Devo's rehearsals in Hollywood? It was great. It was the second day of rehearsal. It was Devo's full dress rehearsal where they actually get in the yellow suits and do everything, play it like it's a real show. So at some point while Devo's in the yellow suits, I think it was right before Satisfaction, Peter Murphy and I always forget the other guy's name. Anyway, those two guys from Bauhaus come into the rehearsal space and they walk in and they go right up to the stage and they're like, oh, Devo, right, yeah, Devo, right. And Devo's like, oh, Bauhaus, you're famous. And they're pointing to Bauhaus. And then Devo does their thing and the two guys in Bauhaus are watching for, say, 3 songs or something. And then they're like, all right, Devo, bye-bye, we're going back to work now. And they get it off to their rehearsal. But it was cool to see Bauhaus drop in for a couple of Devo songs. That was nice. And I got to say, I saw Bauhaus sound checking at Cruel World. This is like 10 in the morning or something, right? And so Peter Murphy's out there sound checking, but he's – I'm going to turn this light down. But Peter Murphy is sound checking like it's the show. He's like performing like it's the real show. He's like unbuttoning his shirt and reaching to the sky and doing all these like movements while there's, no audience and there's just a few crew members. But the thing is, he's faced not towards the audience, but he's faced towards like the drummer, but he's actually looking towards where me and a few other people are standing. And I think he may have been facing, I'm just guessing, maybe there was a woman he was with and he was facing her, performing for her. I don't know, but all I know, he was facing my direction, looking off stage. It was weird. He was doing the whole performance for the sound check, and he was really feeling it. So that's all I have to say about that. So many, dangle the lad. Oh, like the man is climbing on you. Okay, your wish is my command. Hold on. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Hold on. It's going to work. I don't think his hands are big enough to grip my glasses. Oh, wait. It's not really gripping the way he should grip. It's only made for glasses, not glasses. You know what I mean? It's only made for drinking glasses, not the glasses that I wear. Oh, here we go. What about that? Is that working for you, Cam? All right, good. All right. Jesus. Irish says, dang, I should share this link with my mom. She'd be pleased. I still listen to music she introduced me to, and others still love it. That's a nice thing to say. It's interesting how music trickles down to other generations that weren't around when it first came out. I don't know if when I was a kid, I wasn't really looking for much music that had been done too far away from when I was existing. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't looking for the stuff that my parents were listening to. I wanted something other than what the adults in my life were listening to. I wanted to find something my own. So that's when I really connected to stuff like Devo and Oingo Boingo and even stuff like Cheap Trick and Kiss. That was stuff that the adults at that point in my life didn't listen to. So it's interesting to me that some young people grow up searching out the stuff that their parents listened to and really get into it. It just wasn't the case for me because I guess my parents weren't really very musical people. They liked music in some way, but it wasn't like anything like me or my friends, like music. It wasn't like that. So it's just strange, it's strange. So yeah, Bill is here for the noise and Cam Dog. That's awesome. And I'll tell you what, you guys, I'm going to put it out there one more time because some point we will get into the noise here. I'll put it on the noise link one more time. Boom, in case anybody else, Jeff Young, if you're still here, if you want to do the noise, Ian or anybody, Tim, come on and join us. It's been a while, but we can do it with just Bill and CamDog. That's cool too. Look, I even put a space between noise and the link, and it deleted the space when I posted it. That's cray. That is cray. But you guys, man, that travel I just went through, man. So many things happen that you don't think are ever going to happen in your lifetime. I don't know. I just appreciate it so much, which is why I'm exhausted when I get home. I just want to live that life, that moment on tour to the fullest. I feel like if I waste a minute, I'm fucking up, right? Anyway, now we got Slambo. Always a welcome addition to the noise because he gets in trouble for it. I like that. He's a true deviant. All right, so we're going to start that real soon. Now, can I ask you guys, I'm interested to know the next concert or performance of any kind that you're going to, and I will tell you mine. I believe I know the next two I'm going to, but I'd be interested in hearing everybody's next concert or event, comedian or whatever live performance event you're going to. My upcoming ones, I'm going with my friend Ian to see a band called Horrors. I think it's called Horrors. Maybe, is it June or July 1st? Fuck, I can't remember. Might be July 1st. Okay, so if that's the case, it's not the next show I'm going to. The next show I'm going to is June 12th, and that is to see Fred Armisen perform in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. June 12th, I'm going to go to that. And then July 1st, I go see Horrors. And Rick Springfield's in August. I want to go try to see that. And what else is coming up? Might be something else in there. Bob Mould tomorrow night, Cape Cod Ken. Dayglow Abortions. What? I remember them. I have that record. The first one, I think it's called. It's got the Reagans on the cover, right? David Adler, I do not know the chats, although I see him do it. I want to say I heard their name somewhere. Slambo, next concert is for Bratfest. Oh, 38 Special Queensryche. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I would see. I don't much like Queensryche. I've tried to. 38 Special, I might actually have a soft spot for some of their songs, but I can't tell you what it is. Rammstein. Okay, that's okay. Interesting. I didn't know they were playing. You saw the flaming hemorrhoids about an hour ago. Well, I hope you, Toilet Cam, I hope you get past that situation. You can overcome. This too shall pass. Elton John in November. That's interesting. Elton John played a show with Devo once that I worked. It was a private show. I think it was like a corporate event or something, but it was Devo, Elton John, and Joan Jett. Can you believe it? Fetus of Fetus. That's what it was. Yes. Thank you. Smoko. Okay, I'm not familiar with them. Midnight Oil. What? Where is Midnight Oil playing? I wanted to see them. They were touring maybe, 2 years ago? The whole American tour, I think, sold out really quickly. I didn't get to go see them, but I would love to see Midnight Oil. I love their, what is it? Something in the Sunset. Red Sails in the Sunset album. Holy shit, that whole album rules. Tim's going to see Kraftwerk and then Detention. Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to see Kraftwerk on this tour that I know of. Unless they play really close to me, because I think I have a friend that can might be able to get me into that. But I've seen Kraftwerk a couple of times, and I think that's all I need. Because it was basically the same experience each time. And it was not like a rock show experience. It was more like being at a movie kind of thing. So I wasn't that into it. Oh, wait a second. I know the light's changing. Hold on, you guys. Trying to get it sorted here. Okay. That'll be fine. Now, Midnight Oil, Toronto, June 13th. Wow. Man, I would love to see Midnight Oil. Holy crap. Voivod. Oh, Darren, I know you're really into them. You've been into them for a bit. That's really cool. Who else? Echo and the Bunnymen. Wow. They were supposed to play Cruel World, and something happened with their visas or something, or they couldn't get in the country. which is a bummer because I really wanted to see them. I almost saw them at South by Southwest back in, I want to say it was 2008 or 2009 when Devo played there, but I missed their set and I was bummed out. I like Echo and the Bunnymen a lot. Smashing Pumpkins and Jane's Addiction coming up too, but I don't have a ticket yet. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of either of those bands. I'm not sure I would see them. Bill McKenzie, wait a second. Tribute band. Is it Strutter? Bill? Strutter's my favorite Kiss tribute band. They've been doing it for decades. I think they were probably the very first Kiss tribute band that existed. They popped up in the mid-90s when Kiss had kind of left their makeup behind and wasn't performing anywhere in that. So they were filling a space that was not yet filled. Oh, Destroyer. I've never heard of Destroyer, Bill. Let me know how they are. I've got some footage of Strutter on my channel. It's not the best footage of Strutter because it was kind of an outdoor kind of concert in a field. It's best to see Strutter in a concert venue area where they can have their full stage setup, but still they're awesome. I really enjoyed them. Roxy Music. Oh, Paulina, I'm jelly. I am so jelly. I'd love to see Roxy Music. Is Brian Eno performing with them? That would be weird. That's crazy. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I kind of want to say maybe it was at least a t-shirt or something, but I remember that reference. Anyway, so less than 15 minutes till we get to the noise. Thank you everybody who showed up. I'm just curious. Oh, we have wow, that's really great. We have 50 people watching basically. Now the likes are not matching the number of people watching. We'd like to get that number pretty equal because here's the deal. And I've said this before, but you've had 2 weeks break from this. So I'll go through the spiel again. There are algorithms in this YouTube world. They're like the little YouTube stream gods, the video gods, and they kind of decide what people are able to see, where your videos go, how big your audience is, and they base their decisions on interaction with the channel for the most part. Hitting the like button, commenting in the chat, commenting on the video after it's uploaded, all that stuff helps get new eyes on my channel, which is great because then I meet new people and I make new friends like you guys. And then I meet you in person and then it's fun. It's great. So anyway, hitting the like button is ridiculous and it's stupid, but it does do something. So if you're here and you have any inclination at all to hit that thumbs up, that ridiculous Fonzie logo, although I am a fan of Fonzie, but I wish they would just put the word A next to it because that's what Fonzie said. So anyway, hit that thing and I appreciate it. And then, and then V Lictor's here for the noise. Oh yeah. She always has the best noisemakers. I tell you what. I tell y'all what. God damn it, you see her noisemakers, you go crazy. All right, so it's funny because I can see everybody backstage and everybody's having a great time. People are partying backstage right now. Don't be fooled. All right, we're coming up on it. Paulina, Roxy Music is in September. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm seeing someone else next month. Well, that's good that you're so full of concerts that you don't know where you're going or who you're seeing. I like it that way. But man, lately I've been seeing a lot of concerts, but in general, last 2 years, man, my concert seeing experiences are few and far between compared to what they usually are. Holy crap. We have a lot of people joining the noise today. Who else is up in here? Irish is here. Oh, shit. All right. Now, Irish, right now your microphone is muted, just to let you know. And I think you are the one that muted it, not me. So, oh my God. I saw Lee Victor flashing some weapons, and it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night. I'll tell you, whenever Lee brings those things around, it's a good night. All right, so Irish is here. The microphone is on now, Irish. That looks great. Okay, so really soon, 10 minutes, we're going to bring all those people on screen here. Chuck Berry's toilet, Al Capone nicknamed to the closest family member was Fonzie. Really? I was a big fan of Fonzie when I was a kid, and then I went to this car show in Ohio. They have these car shows where you just go and walk around basically a big room of a bunch of cars that are displayed. Their hoods are open and stuff. But the fantastic part of car shows for me when I was a kid because I really wasn't into cars. I was into the special guests that showed up at the car shows. And also I was into the merchandise booth at the car show. Now, it wasn't your standard merchandise booth where you would go and you would buy a t-shirt with the car show on it and the dates. It was like you would go up to a booth and there'd be hundreds of iron-on transfers on the wall of bands that were popular during the day, TV stars, novelty sayings, like keep on streaking or whatever. There was this wall full of iron-ons, and there'd be a guy at a couple of machines, iron-on machines, and he would take whatever color shirt, whatever size, put it on the press, and press the design you wanted on it. So my favorite part of these events, my dad loved the car part of it, but I was going for the special guest and the t-shirts. And one time the special guest was Fonzie, aka Henry Winkler, and the show, the image that they used to promote his appearance was him as the Fonz in the leather jacket doing the A with the greased back hair. And I was like, oh my God, I get to meet Fonzie. I'm so psyched. We get to the event. We stand hours waiting for him or whatever. It's a torturous task to sometimes wait for these people to show up. So he shows up, and he shows up in a white turtleneck sweater. Doesn't have his hair greased back or anything. He's like, oh, hey, I'm Henry Winkler. I play Fonzie on TV. I have all these photos that are pre-autographed and I'm selling for $5 each. So you didn't even get to see him sign it. He just sold these pre-autographed photos for $5 each. I was so bummed out. I don't even know if I kept the photo that I got that day. I was so bummed out that I did not meet Fonzie. I got to meet Henry Winkler in a fucking turtleneck. Henry Winkler, you lost a fan. So anyway, that's my story. And we're going to bring people up here really soon. Okay, now, can I get free tickets to John Lydon? I don't know. Good luck. Try your hand on it. What about Libertad? Killing Joke, big fan. If only they were as influential as. No, they are as influential. Goddamn, at least on my life. The Killing Joke changed my world. Wow. And Killing Joke to this day, if I go see them live, I know I will have a good time with them. Backstage. I just know it's true. We'll share laughs and good times. I know it is. Okay. Winkler is as weak as water. Look, I don't want to say anything bad about my man Winkler, but when he showed up for that Fonzie appearance, not as Fonzie, I was going to punch him in the balls. I wanted to punch this motherfucker. I'm not a violent motherfucker, but damn it, I was upset. Waited weeks for that. Okay. We're going to bring people up now because you know what? The noise is imminent. And I know that we're going to go from 50 watching to about 30 in a minute here, but that's how we do here. With the last part of the stream, we like to get into some electronic noise, human-made noise, physically analog-made noise like this, hitting on stuff, whatever. We like noise. We like noise. The more random and awkward, the better. So we invite these people, these friends of ours, to join us on stream for the last 15 minutes of the stream to make a bunch of noise. Oh my God, we have another person joining us, and this is great. We're going to have a full house. Peter Graves. Now, Peter Graves, you did this last time where it came up as a test. No camera, no mic. Are you planning on joining us, Peter Graves? Or is this just some kind of weird fetish you have where you want to come backstage but not actually join us on stream? Because we could work out the fetish thing for you somehow. I'm sure, but I'm just wondering if I should expect you on screen. No problem. Okay, so we use stuff like this. This is my circuit bent baby room monitor, which has been a favorite noise-making device of mine for over a decade. A gift from street punks in Vancouver who were Devo fans. And here's this thing I found in my attic, the Insultinator. It's retarded. It's really, really, really brutal. And then we have, of course, the Korg Monotron, which Mark Mothersbaugh gave me. I love this thing. I intro the show to this most times with that. We also have, and I'm sad that Deadwax didn't show up today, but we also have this nice gift from Randy Deadwax. It's Elmo, and he makes some noise. So what we're going to do is, one by one, we're going to bring people up. Yeah, okay, Libertad, I agree. I love all those bands. Okay, so okay, no noise. It's a test. All right. What are you testing, Peter? What are you doing? I'd like to know. Okay, so here we go. Ready, Cam? Fuck yeah, she's ready. I mean, he's ready. It's ready. Here we go. Boom. All right. Now look, Cam, we had a big moment in New York. We were actually able to meet and hang out. Wasn't that great?
Yeah, you were so sweaty when I hugged you.
Well, of course, I warned you though. I do warn people.
No, it was great. I loved it.
I'm always running around and sweating at those things, so just be prepared. Now, what do you have on there? That shirt there.
Oh.
Crapper
Keeper.
All right, let me make you big because that's ridiculous. Now, nobody has this shirt. Probably 12 people have this shirt. That's Crapper Keeper shirt. It's ridiculous. It's a band that I should have been beat up for, but I wasn't. Okay,
I can
so
make
you're
that
ready.
happen.
What do you? You're gonna beat me up next time. Now, what do you have for the noise?
I got my harmonica.
Yes.
Ukulele.
Yes.
Danny Duck.
What?
See her.
Oh, that's
eyeliner.
Danny of Surfboard.
She has
awesome.
an ass, by the way. There's
Danny
an
does
ass
too.
Oh, well, yeah. And then I dripped out the clown.
Wow.
And a cat and Stinky, of course.
That is a Stinky being the Charlie Super Chat Charlie tribute robot there.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna bring Bill up. Bill, you ready? Yes, sir. Okay, Bill. Boom. What's happening, Bill?
Just got done band practice.
Oh, great. Are you guys performing, or is this a kind of a practice?
Sort of a tribute show coming up.
Oh, that's fantastic. Are you glad? Now, this is the first performance in a long time, or have you been performing for a bit?
Yeah, this will be first show pretty much since
No shit.
lockdown.
Are you the type of person that would put that on your YouTube channel or not?
I'm not sure if anybody there will be doing that or not.
Oh man, come on now! Just set your phone. Give your phone to somebody and get them to film it for you and post it. We'd like to see it. Well, yeah. I'm glad you joined us for the noise tonight. I'm glad to be back to the stream. Thank you for showing up again, Bill.
Hey, thank you.
And now, Slambo, you ready? Slambo's ready. Boom! Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
You know, it's fun. It's great to see you guys because I sometimes I see you guys on other people's streams, but those streams have disappeared. So it's like, this is a great thing. I enjoy seeing your faces, and thank you for being here. And we're ready to make some noise now. What are you guys, Bill and Slambo? What are you guys using for the noise tonight?
Bill goes first. He hasn't answered yet.
Yeah.
I was gonna try bubble wrap.
Oh yeah. Okay. Great. He's going to be a rapper tonight.
That's right.
And then Slambo, you're not in the kitchen.
Nope. I have an old pin screen.
Oh, that's going to make good noise.
And as long as the batteries go.
Yeah. The old drill. I love the color of that drill with your shirt.
And there's probably other things I can grab too, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Start with that.
You just go nuts. We're looking forward to it. Okay, now Lee, are you ready? He's ready. Oh my God! Look, she's ready. Okay, we're just making you big, Lee. Lee, what do you have for us tonight?
Just some things I found lying around.
As usual. Okay, good. That is fantastic, Lee. We love you and thank you for being here. Irish, are you ready? Irish is probably ready. Thumbs up if you're ready, Irish. Yes. Was that a middle finger or a thumbs up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Now, what are you using for noise tonight?
I am going to take my lovely Icy Delight, or just light, and hit, gently hit Tom's laptop thing.
Is Tom
like
there?
it's like a no, so it's like the tray that you put your laptop on. Tom's at work still.
He's not there to protect his property.
I'm not going to hurt it, you know. I was going to use a remote, and then I thought better of it. I think that would be upsetting.
Things sometimes get out of control here. His stuff could get harmed, but I'm sure he'd be fine with it. It's a good cause.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cool. All right. So this is what we have for the stream, the noise stream. We have 1 minute until we start. So here's what I'm going to do. Everybody just go crazy, have fun. At some point near the end of the stream, I might say, amp it up and just go crazy. But you know, have fun, make some noise, and on the count of 3, we can start. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. We lost 10 viewers right off the bat.
Hello, chicken squatter.
We broke the YouTube. Too many vibrators, too many reviews. You guys, we ran away at least 20 viewers right off the bat. It was great. It was like they immediately disappeared.
Good riddance.
Amazing how that happens. And then some people love to stay here and wallow in it. It's amazing to me the audience we attract. So I hope you guys thought that was a really good use of your time, because I thought it was.
That's
Oh,
fun.
Rusty, I felt like passing out.
You always work your fingers into a bloody frenzy, don't you, Cameron?
Dude, there's like white shit on my fingers. My fingers are always like peeling.
I don't know what to say about the white shit on your fingers, but I will say
Yummy
thank
snack
you.
for later.
Thanks for participating in this thing that happens almost every Thursday. Hopefully, maybe you guys will be back next Thursday to do this again, because it was great. I enjoyed it. Cheers to you all.
Where'd I put my beer? Somewhere.
Check your pants.
Cheers. Oh, I found it.
See? I know where to look for the beer. Now, you people, thank you. I appreciate you. You make me socialize at least once a week, and I appreciate that. So until next time, let me one by one pitch you away into the abyss. Slambo. Take care, my friend. Thank you so much for showing up. We really appreciate you, and it's good to see you again.
Great to see you again.
All right, buddy.
Next time.
Bye-bye. Excellent. Lee, your toys rule the world, and you know that. And so we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye. And Irish, I want to say to you, thank you for joining us for the very first time.
Yeah, thank you.
Please come back
It's
again.
fun. Yeah.
Cheers to you. Later. Tell Tom we said hello. And Bill, always a pleasure. Thanks for the bubble wrapping. Bubble
right.
wrapping.
Thank you. Sounds
See you
good.
around, man. He's awesome. Cameron. Yes. Thank you for your energy and your support. It is very much appreciated. And we'll talk to you very, very soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Cheers. Later. Awesome. You guys rule. I'm out of here. We're going to leave you with my friend Charlie. Thanks for coming. May the rock and roll gods bless you all as they blessed me. Oh, yeah.